All right, if you want to state your name and where you're from.
Ed Bentley. I'm from Angola, Indiana.
And Ed, when you came to see Dr. Busch, can you describe the symptoms you were having?
Yeah, I had numbness all the way down to my knees. I had extreme pain throughout the low back. I've had 2 major back surgeries, so I was kind of on my last straw and what I was gonna do. I was kind of at a loss on what the next step was.
Sure. Now you had fusions, right?
Yeah, I have 2 fusions. I have a hard fusion, my L3, L4, L5, and then above the next 2 layers is a soft fusion, which I had done about 1.5 years ago.
Okay. Now, when you how were you restricted, with your mobility and everything after that?
I probably should have been. I just didn't. I'm a coach, so I was always. I mean, I had gotten to the point where I almost thought about getting out of coaching just because I was worried about it would give out on me or something, and
sure, just kind of
responsibilities to be there every day. But so that's where I was. I was at a loss. I mean.
Sure. And then how did you hear about Dr. Busch? Did you?
My wife told me, but obviously she works here in Fort Wayne through she works at Parkview, so she kind of understands the area. But she asked me to give it a shot, and
sure.
I'm usually pretty skeptical about that stuff. But.
Yeah, I was going to say, and Dr. Busch actually diagnosed you obviously with degenerative disc disease, but he did recommend the DRS protocol for you. And could you kind of describe how you're doing today now that you've completed that program?
Yeah, I mean I'm doing really well. I mean I still have I've got terrible knees too. But I'm every day I feel good. I don't feel like I don't have the pain down through my legs as much as I did. I'm not saying that my back will never go out, because what I have done is is pretty significant. However, I don't every day I don't have the fear of oh my gosh, I'm going down today.
Sure.
So I get sore a little bit, but I'm active. I mean I'm active from 5 in the morning till 10 at night. So
sure, absolutely, and with hardware in there,
right.
Yeah, I mean that's always going to be a complicating factor. So gotcha. And then just kind of give your thoughts on Dr. Busch and the staff and your kind of your experience.
Very professional staff. I'll be honest with you. When I first came, I was very skeptical about the chiropractor kind of side of it, and but very professional, very concerned about how you're doing and on top of things. Dr. Busch, I'm an educator myself, but I think it's important that I think Dr. Busch and the staff knows everybody's names, and people would say that's a small thing, and why is that important? But really, it gives a personalization to everything that's going on in here. So when you walk through the doors, you do feel like I mean, I'm on a 3-week thing now, so but they still, as soon as I come in, they're, hey Ed, how you doing? So there's a personalization here that I think is unmatched anywhere you go. So I think with that comes trust that, hey, what's going on? The doctor and the technicians here have an idea and have your best interest at heart. So
absolutely awesome. So you definitely recommend this to somebody if they were suffering?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.